it more of a stylistic, more of a neutral matchup for Islam to deal with because of the style that Volkanovski used to fight. The grappling style of Islam. That's something you have to use against Aliev. You have to stand up. You have to use the fence. You have to wrestle. You can't just use your guard and jiu-jitsu. Otherwise, he's just going to smash you and stay out of your submissions and burn the clock and punch you.
And what a fight that was.
Amazing.
Shout out to Volkanovski.
Incredible.
Volkanovski. Such a tremendous display.
Well, they set the bar, didn't they?
They did.
They really set the bar.
The pace, the technique, the passion to win. Incredible fight.
Final 30 seconds of round 2. Dom, to your point, Alves hasn't shown much explosion and ability to get back to his feet after that guillotine.
The most explosion we saw was the guillotine.
Yeah.
Yep. And that burned out his arms.
To be fair, though, you've got to give Aliev the credit.
Yes.
You know, he's smothering him, he's holding him down. This is his game. This is how he wins fights.
And perhaps banks the second round with his ground control time. Third round coming up.
Stop! Up!
تمام شد.
Good job, good job. Keep going this way.
نفس عمیق. عالی، عالی، بسیار عالی. بهتر از راند اول.
Breathe, calmly.
Okay.
Listen, you need to move more. You need to move more to the sides. Feint a little bit more and more volume. Okay, he's gonna come crazy at you and try to take it down. He cannot stand up with you. All right, we cannot have this thing down. Okay, it's 1-1 right now. Listen, with everything, Rafa, everything. Listen, it's your fight with everything. Come on, let's go. Come on.
Tickets are on sale now for UFC 287. The UFC finally returns to Miami, Florida on Saturday, April 8th from the Miami-Dade Arena. Card is headlined by the rematch between the new middleweight champ Alex Pereira and UFC superstar Israel Adesanya, plus Gilbert Burns takes on Miami's own Jorge Masvidal. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Live number has Nurullo Aliev a near -500 favorite with 5 minutes to go. Again, the point deduction in round 1 looms large.
Alves corner asked to throw some more feints and move side to side. It's because beautiful knee lands.
Big knee caught it. Aliev wearing it well and goes right back in for a takedown. And here's Alves with another guillotine attempt.
Beautiful connection with the knee.
It's tight. It's tight. That getting rocked is what set this up, as we talked about. That is tight.
See the panic. This is
Great
reminiscent.
defense. Great defense.
Volkanovski,
He pushed
Brian Ortega.
He pushed the feet. He pushed the hips down like a pair of pants. You saw Volkanovski use that against Ortega, and that defended the choke. He's out of the choke now. Now he's got to get out of the bad position.
Yeah, but he's in full mount. And for Alves, he should realize he probably needs a finish in this situation, and he's in a great position.
His corners gave him great advice and said, you have to win this round with everything you have because we're probably 1-1. So he knows that.
If he wins the round, we're looking at a draw. If he postures up to drop some elbows, he could get a stoppage. However, by doing so, that would allow somebody like Aliev the leverage to get back to the feet. Pardon the play on words there.
Watch the back of the head. Watch the back of the head.
I mean, this is how you win if you're Alves right here. You control the round and you can get ahead. I mean, you might be able to get away from a draw if you really dominate this third round.
It's really interesting the way he's keeping that left arm of Aliev kind of isolated. Trying for the head and arm choke again.
And mount is not an easy position to keep. It shows how strong Alves is with his top game.
Yeah, was that? Oh, look at that.
That's what I mean right there.
Perfect.
It's hard to keep mount, and that's why you get reversed, and a lot of times there's a lot more space, and that's what we saw there. Great defense by Aliev there.
Reality is we need a sense of urgency from both men now. I mean, if Aliev grinds it out on top, does some damage, win a decision, it's his UFC debut, he's got a massive following back home, he wants to win in style, like like he did on the Contender Series. Looking to grab that right wrist, control him there, and then go to work with that left hand.
That's the corner of Rafael Alves, right behind him, led by Bob Perez.
See he's trying to reach around the back, grab the left hand of Alves. That makes him one-handed, way harder to defend himself. And then the left hand of Aliev is free, just like that, to try and get the finish.
Final 2 minutes. Top half guard for Nurullo Aliev. Alves has had his moments in this third round, but Aliev now right back where he had most of the first two. Corner of Alves wants more urgency in the final 90 seconds. But you see the look on Alves' face. The question is, how much does he have left at this point?
Yeah, he's clearly frustrated, and rightly so. You know, he wants to be up on his feet, he wants to be using explosive attacks, but he's partly got himself to blame. I understand he went for the guillotine on 2 occasions. They are sacrifice moves. If you don't get it, you're in a bad position. You sacrifice, you know, being on your feet.
And the other half of that, as Bisping's saying, is not only do you sacrifice the position, but you use so much energy going for the guillotine that sometimes you don't have the energy needed to get away after you attempt the guillotine. You're just too tired, and that's kind of what it looks like here when it comes to Alves' technique. Like, it's not that he doesn't know what to do, he's just a little bit tired, and then Aliev is obviously extremely good on top, like a blanket.
And Aliev looks like he's trying to isolate the right arm there and kind of fish for submissions from the bottom instead of trying to explode up to his feet.
Look how he's holding that bottom leg of Alves. How he hooks it, that's what's keeping Alves pinned to the floor and allowing Aliev to punch him like this.
I will say this is great defense though by Alves. See him trying to block and he's trying to land little elbows at the same time. He's essentially giving up trying to get back to his feet. He's more interested in posturing and giving the thumbs up. This fight's over.
Well, how about Nurullo Aliev, though, emptying the